I just kind of want to document something real quick. I was coming out of the graveyard, and then I was communicating with the Heavenly Father real quick, y'all. Look, and he responded real quick. And so I asked him, can he see me real quick? Can he see me? And he put like a little fake face in the clouds right here and showed me with one eye. Then a white guy come walking right here. I don't know if he's white, Hispanic, or what, but looked white with some kind of, looked like he was wired. And he was standing right there as if I was standing right here. So I thought he was trolling me. So I was walking up on him. And as I was getting up on him, he whipped out a knife and talk about, do I use words or something? So I thought he was like gifted, asking me when I'm communicating, do I hear words or do I use words? So he walked somewhere over there in the graveyard, and I was just talking to him. I'm like, nah, but I think, so he was like, oh, have a good night, sir, and just walked off. I'm like, yeah, you too. But he don't understand, depending on how, it was a nice knife he had, but I think if he don't understand, if I really wanted to make it ugly, he would have need more than a knife, because I would have ended up taking that and stabbing his ass with it. I mean, if it came down to it, unless, I don't know, you know, he could have been trained though, but it's weird how they putting these people around to, like, you know, like provoke me. I'm telling you, like they itching, like they itching for trouble, fool. But I don't like people like that, because when they get trouble, they turn into a bitch. You know what I mean? It's like when they begging for so much shit like that, and you give it to them. You feel me? They change postures, but I'm not saying that I'm gonna be the one to give it to them. You know what I mean? Because I'm just trying my best to stay out of the way. But he came walking right here like he in some kind of horror movie. You feel me? So they gonna fuck around and make me get me a weapon. You know what I mean? To see what they want to do, because obviously a lot of these people pussy. They gotta have weapons and shit to feel like a man, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Coming out here in the graveyard, fucking with a nigga, and your scary ass need a knife or whatever that was, gun, knife, both maybe. But he could have been like an agent or something. I don't know, because he had on a blue shirt, so you already know what that means. But he went down in the bushes somewhere. I guess he living out here in the graveyard somewhere. I should go walk over there and see if I see his ass. But nah, I'm gonna let him do his little thing. Anyway, though, I just wanted to update that real quick. Post this on my Facebook. That way, when I go back and look at my timelines and shit, I can see, you know, the little weird shit, dates and times. It's really weird though. But yo, I wanted to really tell y'all though, the Heavenly Father responded to me. I asked him right here. I was like, can you see me waving? And then I used maybe 30% of my power. And then I asked him again. Then he immediately put a face right there and he winked. And then I was in the middle. I asked him another when Satan, the demonic possessed person, walked right there and stood there as I'm standing here. So I'm thinking, you know, so I was like, fuck it. I walked up on him real quick, check his temperature. And he clicked that little pocket knife or whatever that fuck that was. But yeah. Anyways, though, catch y'all in the next video. Stay safe. Peace out.